Guys, welcome to my first Touch Designer tutorial, and today we're going to create this fluid simulation texture using Only Tops. And this is a beginner friendly tutorial, so it's very simple, very straightforward. And if you follow along, you can probably create this in less than 10 minutes. So let's get started. I'll first delete all of this, and we'll start with a new network. Start off with a noise. And in this noise, we'll need to change the parameters. So we'll change the type and set it as Perlin 4D GPU. And essentially what this does is it allows the noise to be more smoother, and it'll create complex patterns in the noise itself. So we'll change the seed to 2, bump the period to 1.1, lower the harmonics to 0. We'll also need to lower the harmonic spread and gain to 0.5. Lower the exponent and the amplitude. For the exponent, it'll be 0.6. And for the amplitude, it'll be 0.3. Go to transform. And then here we need to change the scale values. So for the X value, it'll be 0.5. And for the Y, it'll be 2. And we'll keep 1 for the Z value as it is. And we want this noise to move. And in order to do that, we'll need to input the data in the translate 4D of ABS capital dot seconds multiplied by 0.4. And now you can see the noise is moving. And if you guys want to adjust this to your own preference, you can also change the values. So if I make this more lower, for example, 0.2, it's more slower. And if I increase it to 0.9, it's more faster. So very self-explanatory. But for today, we'll just use 0.4. And then we'll go to common, change the resolution, set as 1280 by 1280. And once that's done, we'll connect this noise to an edge. And in this edge, we'll make the strength level 700. And now you can see the white outlines of the noise. We can also change the edge color as well. So I'm just going to choose this. And we'll connect this edge to a lookup. As you can see, there's nothing has been changed yet. So we'll add a ramp and a blur, and it will change the color and the texture of the gradient of the noise. So I'll just do that now. Go back to the ramp, and here we can choose our colors. You guys can follow along with me, or you can choose your color. Totally up to you. Let's make it this. And also, once you're done choosing your colors, you need to change the type to circular. And we'll go to common here, and we also need to mirror the resolution of the noise. So it'll be 1280 by 1280 again. And then go to blur, and here we'll just decrease the filter size, and we'll make it 2. And once that's done, we'll connect this blur to the lookup input. So we'll connect this blur here. And you can see there's a different color gradient texture in the noise, and that's what we want to see. So just stop viewing this edge now, and we'll connect this lookup to a bloom. So we'll open up the palette here, go to image filters, find bloom, and drag it to your viewport. And then we'll connect the lookup output to the first input of the bloom. And let's just quickly make a null here. And now we can play around with the parameters of the bloom. So let's make the threshold 1.25, maybe the intensity 0.0. You guys can also experiment with the bloom level and glow level. And if you want it more brighter, you can increase it. And if you want to make it more subtle, you can also decrease it just a little bit as well. So I'm just going to do that now. Maybe make this 3.35. And for this one, we'll make this 0.270. And we'll also change the glow color. I'll make it white. Let's just view the null now and see what the changes, has been made. Stop viewing this lookup. Looking good so far. So that's pretty much the whole tutorial. And also, if you guys want to adjust the brightness and the contrast, you can also put a level in between this. So I'm just gonna decrease the brightness. Let's make this 0.92. And maybe we can also even play around with the gamma as well. Let's make this 0.78. And for the contrast, let's make it 0.97. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole tutorial. It's very simple. The network that we're using is just TOPS. And if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask me as well. And also one thing, if you guys want to experiment as well, you can go back to the noise, go to the transform again, and then we can change the values here. So if I would just put 1.2, you'll change the texture and the pattern of the noise. And you guys can also play around with the movement to your own preference. So yeah, there's a lot of things that you can change. You can also change the colors. So there's a few things that you can experiment on. You can also play around the bloom parameters as well. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole tutorial today. It's very simple, and I hope you guys enjoy this one. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. See ya.